For just 1 minute, please pay your full attention. Welcome to Super Science University Bhagavad Gita, which only can fulfill any of your wishes, aka the real Santa Claus. Plus, it is the permanent solution to any of your problems. It answers every possible question. It will give you permanent happiness, bliss, with your freedom in the end. The highest, most prime, most secret, and the only complete knowledge, which is the source of everything. Please refer to Yatharth Gita by Swami Adgadanand on yatharthgita.com or Spotify, which is the only genuine source of knowledge, and it is the only complete knowledge. Therefore, please note incomplete knowledge is dangerous. So let's continue. But the first step of the journey is within oneself. Neglect or witness or call it anything. Awareness, call it anything. Become aware of the images of the others within, the reflections of others within, and do nothing and they fall away. Do something and they catch hold of you. Do nothing and suddenly you will find that the event has happened and you have descended into the unmanifest. Krishna is talking about the same unmanifest. It was there before, it was there later. It is there now. It is just covered by the manifest. Just go below the layer of the manifest and it becomes available. So there was a question that was asked, if we give up the desire to live, does the unmanifested becomes to begin to shrink, or does the unmanifested begin to shrink and due to its effect we lose the desire to live? The question is, where does it begin? Is there not a mutual effect? So if we give up the desire to live, the unmanifested begins to shrink, or the unmanifested begins to shrink, so we give up the desire to live. If these were two events, then I would have been able to give an answer. These are not two events, they are simultaneous events. The shrinking of the unmanifested and our giving up the desire to live are one and the same event. Our giving up the desire to live and the shrinking of the unmanifested are also one and the same event. Because we are not separate from the unmanifested, we are not different from it. We are not other than it. It is the same thing. Yes, what we discover first can vary. Both are one thing in existence. The way we discover it can vary. A person can find it first by discovering that his desire to live is dying. A person can discover that his desire has not died, but something inside has started shrinking. It will depend on the person where he will start from. Actually, Osho is talking about the people who relate themselves with the mind and they have not yet realized they are the soul who never dies and is never born. If a person has lived in ego all the time, then his perception will be different. And if a person has lived in egolessness all the time, then his perception will be different. That perception will depend on the existence of ego, not on the existence of the event. There is only one event. The event is singular. Those events are not two, but we live in ego all the time. So, generally, when life starts shrinking, when existence starts sinking, then we feel like this. Old people are heard saying that now they have no desire to live. Now they don't want to live. Now it would be better if death comes. But even now they are saying that now they have no desire to live. As they used to live according to their lives, to their own will till now. So they were thinking that they were living according to their own will till now, but that's not the reality. They have tried everything, but by trying it to themselves. So they will try this also by trying it to themselves. Our situation is almost like this. I have heard that the Rath Yatra of Jagannath is going on. Thousands of people are saluting the chariot. A dog has also come in front of the chariot. The arrogance of that dog is worth seeing. There is a good reason. Everyone is saluting him. Whoever comes in front immediately falls at his feet. Whoever comes in front falls at his feet. Arrogance of that dog keeps on increasing. Then, when he looks back, he finds out that he is not only being welcomed in front, the chariot is also moving behind. Now, the chariot should move behind the dog which is being welcomed so much. This chariot is moving behind the dog. These people are saluting the dog. Our ego is almost in the state of a dog in between the events of life and the chariot of the unmanifested moving behind. All salutations are to this I. All the events happening behind are to this I. But who should explain this to this dog? How should one explain? It will depend on how you have taken your entire life. When you are hungry, have you thought that I am feeling hungry or hunger is coming from the unexpressed? When you have grown from a child to a youth, have you thought that I have become youth or the youth is coming from the unexpressed? This is a matter of interpretation. The incident is the same. Whatever is happening, but the dog is free to interpret himself. The chariot is moving. Salutations are being made to the chariot, but the dog cannot be stopped from interpreting that salutations are being made to me. The chariot is moving for me. So everything becomes egocentric because of the interpretations that man is giving. Otherwise, if we leave the ego, then there are no two things left. Only one thing remains because we too are a part of the unmanifested. If we were separate, then there would have been a solution. We too are a part of the unmanifest. Whatever we are doing, that too is being done by the unmanifest. Whatever we are thinking, that too is being thought by the unmanifest. Whatever we are becoming, that too is being done by the unmanifest. So there is a huge mistake by Osho. So correcting Osho here, the unmanifest is just a witness and he only performs within us when we become eligible for that after complete knowledge, and in practicality we become a transmitter, and that complete knowledge is Bhagavad Gita, which Osho didn't realize. So let's continue. The day we see this question will not arise, but it will arise now because we feel that we are doing something. We are doing something that is man's interpretation. Arjuna is entangled in that interpretation. That is why he is suffering and troubled. He is saying that I should kill all of them. No, all of them are mine. I will not do this. It is better that I run away. But he will do the running as well as the killing because he is thinking he is the one who's doing it. He will not be able to leave the doer. He is not able to leave the interpretation of I. So he is not able to leave that. But remember, he is with Krishna at that time. So that one Osho didn't explain. If Krishna is saying anything, then he is only saying that the interpretation you are making from the center of I is false center. That center does not exist at all. Whatever you are deciding and dedicating to that center, that is where you are making a mistake. But we see everything divided into two. This breath comes in me, then the other breath goes out. These are not two breaths. There is only one breath. So you have to remember.